bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Wallace. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5.
Okay, ready?
Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline.
Ready?
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Wallace. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board.
Handoff to the lone back. Slithers into space. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the coverage.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He is stopped short.
Got it. Come on, set.
Looking for a man, it's Wallace. Pressure coming.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working that left side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the defense makes him play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Blue Hens backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Trying play action. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to pass, it's Wallace. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to throw again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking to throw, it's Wallace. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn. And do better next time.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2 minutes.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. The misconnection leaves him with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 10 straight, the UTEP Miners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. To the air, it's Chambers. Flips it out to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was... Defense in press coverage. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And after that last sack, man, you...
To the air on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Chambers. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
You can just start to sense the...
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barry Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Chambers. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a situation.
The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one.
And they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You got to give the defense credit here because they came out here in the second half with the goal of putting the clamps on this passing attack, and they have not allowed a completion yet in the third quarter. This offense has thrown it time and time again. Nothing there.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to... Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Johnson looking to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And this defense finishes off a great football game. A goose egg on the board, forcing the INT late with the lead. They have dominated this football game from start to finish.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. A long way to go for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big drive.
The Panthers are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week.
They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his back in the middle. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback had nowhere to go with it deep down the field.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
What a great job by this. They've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. A team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might